Hey, what's good? This Talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer. Welcome to 2025, the year of prosperity. It's thank God, it's a praise to be welcome, joining into the new year with the community, guys. I just want to show my face and guys just share out a message that I had with you guys. So today, this morning I went through my prayer, I went through my Bible study, and as I was reading scripture, I was reading something Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. And I'm familiar with this verse or whatever. So I was reading it. And the key thing that poked out to me was lean out on your own understanding. So I tend to know a lot of things, or I feel like I know a lot of things, especially when it comes to music production, teaching, and all of those things. So I'll know a lot, but like that stuck out to me because I'm like, hey, this is like a contradiction. Like you know a lot, but lean not on your own understanding. And like just from that verse or whatever, like I knew the verse, but I didn't know the verse. Like so, and I just was quoting one part, trust and not lean out on your own understanding, but I was forgetting the part before and the part after. So remember, like when you're looking at these words, like everything run together, like everything is a whole. Like you can't just take certain stuff out of context and just make it whatever. So when I was reading that, I'm like, dope. I'm like, okay, guys. So let's make this a little bit clearer for me. Like make this a little bit plain. When you say lean out on your own understanding, what are you doing? So he was like, okay, just go back and read it. So he was like, trusting in God with basically trusting in God and with all your hope, your faith, but lean out on your own understanding, and in all your ways submit yourself to Him, and He gonna make your path straight. So I'm like, cool, this dope because now when I look at it from the whole aspect of that, it's like okay, you can say you believe in something, just believing in something, just like, okay, I think this is true or whatever. True is still not true to whatever. Like something, two things can be true, but they don't always hold true. So I'm like, I'm like, okay, cool. You can trust. I mean, you can believe, but like, what happened when you trust? Like, that's a step further than just believing something. Now you trusting in it. Now that means that you kind of got like you got faith in it and you doing the works, you doing the job of what you believing in. Like you trying, you holding true to it. So that's like when I'm reading God's word, like okay, you can hear a scripture or whatever, because scripture is highly used in just in everyday situation. Like they'll just throw out a scripture, and the average person probably don't know what that means. Like you're not helping their situation because you're not showing how the scripture applies in context for what God has said. So I'm like, so trusting to God without trusting God with all your heart or with all your might, but lean out on your own understanding. So it's like some things when you don't quite know, when you don't understand, let God know, like, God, I don't understand, but I'm going to trust in you to show me what you want to show me. And then it's going to go from there. So something else, I was looking at this. So I'm like, okay, we breaking this scripture down all the way. So it's like, I would be honest with God. I'm like, hey, I'm reading this. I do not understand. Can you make it clear to me? Because like right now, I'm ignorant to the fact. I know a lot of things, but I don't know your words. Like I can believe your word from what I hear, but I want to trust in your word from what I hear from you, what I see from you. So therefore, I'm gonna read your word, and then I'm still ask you like, hey, can you make it clear to me? Because I don't want to interpret you. I don't want to go tell someone else something that you haven't said because I want your words to be truth, not just true. So it's like, okay, cool. So God, I'm trusting it. I believe in you. Now I'm trusting in you. And that's where most people don't that's where they kind of stop it. Like the trusting, oh, I ain't gonna do what you said. Like I hear you, but I ain't gonna do what you said. But like they kind of would have taken my music production career, my building this building business because I promise you guys like building a business and just staying in business and just the struggles, the headache, that was something I had to do. I'm like, God, I I believe in you. That's just me laying the foundation. I'm trusting in you. Like I'm learning from experience. So it's like just building this and doing something that I love full time. Like there's something dope. So it's like okay, trusting in His word. Now you're going to read it, and you're going to apply the action. When you trusting in His word, now you're gonna lead to something else that most people don't talk about. Is God promises. Like those are the things that I definitely enjoy because once again, going back to this, like these promises that He telling me, hey, I'm gonna do this because He showed me these visions. Like when you pray to him and you trust in his word, he gonna show you, like he gonna show you these visions, he gonna show you these promises that you asked for, and then he gonna eventually get to the next stage, he gonna fulfill these things. So it's like that's why I'm claiming 2025 like the year of prosperity, because like we built it, which we was laying the foundation. We learned from experience, which we was trusting in his word and just actually going to do the things. And he also now revealing his promises and his fulfillments. Like he constantly blessing, like he constantly blessing. So it's like 25 is gonna be like a dope year. It's like the year of prosperity. It's like everything is breaking free or whatever. And God also showed me here, like, hey, trusting what I'm doing, because I'm gonna make your path straight. Like for the past few years, like we've been business, but we have gotten away from the craft. But it's like 2025, we're like we back with like having fun with, we back with working in it and letting God lead, letting God provide, and like, hey, I'm just doing the work. I'm just here to serve my people, just please God. And that's where like we've been working, we've been crafting, but now it's this year. It's just like, hey, we going full fledged, and I just challenge you guys to go full fledged. Starting day one, take some breaks, like go be consistent. Don't burn yourself out. Don't tire yourself out. Like plan, strategize, do all of these things, but definitely make 2025 like a prosperity year. And that's definitely gonna be me. I'm gonna challenge you guys. You guys gonna see how hard I work. Just by trusting in God, because I know that God is gonna be providing, or whatever what He lead, He's gonna provide. So it's like He gonna give you your daily bread. He gonna do all of these things. I do challenge you to go read Proverbs 3 verses 5 and 6 and let me know what you think about it. Like how did it affect you? Like do you connect with what I'm saying? Whatever, you may have a different challenge, a different thought, but come back and share out with me. But before you guys go, also make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you comment. Definitely got a lot of beats that's dropping on BeatStars. You guys can go check out. We are having a buy one get two free right now, starting today, ending next Wednesday. We got a lot of dope mixing contents coming out. We working with a lot of artists. We doing a lot of things, and we here to serve you guys. Remember, I'm always ask, how can I meet your audio needs? But before you go, let's finish checking out this beat right here. This beat is called Lunaface. And this how I'm running into 2025. We running in 2025 with the Afro beats. I collab with Phoenix, the producer. She a dope producer, so we got this dropped already. Artists, you want to try it out? Go on YouTube and just download. Or if you want to go get the release, once again, right now I'm running a sale, buy one get two free. Talk to Tron, your favorite producer, your favorite engineer, and we out.